Good morning, everybody. Today's Friday, and we are in Naples, or as the Italians say, Napoli. Today we're going on an excursion to Vesuvius and wine tasting. We're due to leave at 8:30, and the time now is 7:43. I'm not going to go to breakfast this morning. I'm not going to bother. We'll be back at lunchtime. I'll have some dinner at lunchtime. So that's it. So, we'll see you all on the tour. Bye for now. Right folks, here I am on the bus, and it is 27 minutes past 8. The bus number on my ticket said 11. Went to 11. They were going to Pompeii with that bus. Anyway, I found the right bus. It's bus number 18. Anyway, I'm on it safely. Hopefully we can have a nice day. I've popped a cough sweet in earlier, so I've helped calm my nerves a little bit. I would get a little bit nervous when I'm setting off anyway. I don't know why, but I do. It's just one of them things, I suppose. As you can see, I've not indulged in my big bus travelling pensioner hat. Talking of big bag President Chancellor. Big Buzz travelling pensioner. If you're enjoying the films, the blog so far, please give them a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss anything from the rest of this series. If you press that a notification bell as well, that'll let you know when I put up new ones. Especially tomorrow we're going to Rome. So, it'd be well worth watching out for that one. So, we'll come back to you when we set off. Bye for now. Well, folks, we were due off at 8:30 and it's now 8:40. The problem is that, we'll believe it, they only had one person at the gangway scanning people off. Huge queue. I got down to level 2 and I joined a big queue, so we're probably still waiting for quite a lot of our passengers, because it looks about a third empty so far. So I think we've still got quite a few people to come, probably caught up in that big queue getting off. Don't think I've mentioned it, but we're going to visit Mount Vesuvius on this tour, and then we're going to do some wine tasting. I don't know whether it's wine tasting of Mount Vesuvius or Mount Vesuvius and wine tasting. I'll probably do volcano first, because if people get stuck into wine, they get up on Mount Vesuvius, might fall in. I don't know which way around it's going to be. On the ticket, the volcano name come first, so I'm assuming that maybe that's the way around it's going to be. But we'll have to wait and see. So when we do eventually get off, I'll come back to you folks.
Yeah?
Were you setting off?
You did a good choice this morning. Very good. So, I'm Carolina, nice to meet you, and I will be today with you. And we have today the best driver ever. ever. Mario, good morning, Mario.
Buongiorno, Mario.
So, buongiorno, Mario. So, you're Italian?
Yeah.
First time in Italy? No? Where did you go? Rome. Sorrento. Oh, nice. And just her? You stay in Sorrento too? And what else? What else? Monte Cassino. So tomorrow you will go to Rome. You will see that the port is not inside the city center, but is 1 hour and 15 away from the city center. So from here you can start to see 2 castles. Here in Napoli we have 7 castles because we are full of princes. So up on the hill, can you see this one? On the hill, yes. This one is San Martino Castle. But they have 2 buildings. One is the castle, the yellow one, with tuffo stone. Tuffo is the regional stone of Napoli. And we have we build a lot of buildings with that stone because we found it under the soil. And then the white one is the convent with all the nuns. Do you want to go there? This one on the left side, can you see this one? That's the big one. Castel Nuovo or Maschio Angioino. This one is very nice, and they imagine that they built it in just 3 years. They work a lot. Before they used to work a lot. Now there is the underground, the subway over there, and they're still doing, yes, after 20 years. So imagine. Can you see all that buildings? There's a perfect mix of old and new one. Let me see if you know why. Let's guess. The war. Exactly. Because this port, due to his strategic position, it was the most bombed port of Italy during the Second World War. So in 1944, more or less. Okay? Now, what happened here in Napoli today? Do you know that it's quite dangerous? Do you know that we have the 4th most dangerous volcano in the world? Yeah? Welcome to Napoli. Don't worry, I live here. You stay here just for today, just for a few hours. So you have to trust me. I will protect you today. And if I will be not enough, I will also be helped by San Gennaro.
Right, we're on our way.
To 12:40, 12:15, okay, depending on the traffic too. What? Oh, okay. After that, you have free time. So,
Right, folks.
Lucifer, when he falls down from paradise, he stole a piece of paradise, and he came down to the earth, with this piece of paradise. That it was the Vesuvio. We have a lot of trees because of the soil. I told you that the soil is very fertile, so they produce a lot of everything. Also the olive oil. So there are olive trees, lemon trees, and all along the coast of Sorrento. Sorrento is very famous for lemons. You went there, so you can tell me. They have huge lemons.
That's that
like my face. They're big like my face. I'm not kidding.
When we were leaving the port.
So that's why they do a lot of things. Like, for example, what? Limoncello, madam, yes. Limoncello. So after wine.
Well, folks, I'm not sure, but I think
He's talking with his girlfriend. Oh, I love you.
I think he's got lost. Yeah, we couldn't get through one of them streets, and we've had to go a different way now. So I'm not sure what's happening. I mean, Guy, bless her, she's trying to keep us all amused. She says, do you want to all come to my house for a bottle of wine? Anyway, I'll greeted when it's sorted out. Well folks, we turned round, we came back into that junction, and after about 15-20 minutes of pushing back and forth, we've eventually got it. What was interesting was how all the locals came out to helping guide the bus round the corner. It's interesting. There you go. So we finally on our way again to the wine tasting.
I knew that was a bad set.
Right folks, we've got here.
Oh, I knew that was a bad start.
And we've got some wine and some cheese and some biscuits and salami with the wine. Right folks, this is the...
No, that's what they are. Oh, that's from Muslim too.
This is the place where we're having this... where we're doing the wine tasting. This is the view. And then over there, folks, is the vineyards. View's amazing. Right folks, yeah, it's been a nice day, but we had 3 different wines, no idea what they were. He did say, but I didn't really catch on to what she was saying. But we had some, as you've seen, some cheese and some pieces of Parma ham and etc. It was really nice, yeah. So I don't know how long we're going to stop here, but I think we're going shortly from what you were saying. Right folks, that's it. We're back on the coach. I misunderstood it. I thought we were going to to Vesuvius, but we're not. It's scenic Vesuvius, which means you get to see it.
Hello.
You'll be on YouTube now.
I'm on YouTube.
You will be. Big Baz Travelling Pensioner, that's my channel. That's our guide. Yeah, so
Welcome back.
We're not going to the mountain, as I thought.
How was it?
On his way back to the park.
Good.
Folks, on his way back, well and truly. We've just been through a few pretty tight villages. I'm not sure where we are, but as you can see, it's yeah, villages are tiny. There you go. Come a bit closer when we get to Port. Quick update folks, we're stuck in another traffic jam. Probably our dear ambulance as it shot past us. folks, we're just coming on to the Italian version of a toll road. We went through a little boo there, went through an automatic one. Obviously the coach company will have an account with them, and we're on to the, and this should be then as plain sailing back to the port. I would have thought so. You never know. But anyway, we're on his way back. Here we are, arriving back at the port. Mercedes. Supposed to be, I don't know if it still is, but when it was launched, it was the biggest cruise ship in the world. Ship. It carries something like 6,000 passengers. One's a ferry. And there you have it, folks. Right, folks. I'm back I'm back in my cabin. Yeah, it's straightforward to getting back on ship, dead easy compared to some of them I've been through. You just walked up to things, showed you pass, and you were in. Long big hall, quite good, lots of little shops and everything. I didn't see any selling duty-free stuff, but I did get a small bottle of limoncello as a present. And I got a bottle of the meloncello, which our guide on the bus kept telling us all about. So I've got a small bottle of that because I tried it, and the drink I had were quite thick, very sweet, nice enough, but with a bitter taste in between, which I presume was the alcohol. But the bottle I got, it looked lighter than the one, because I only got a small bottle, and when I shook it, it actually flowed quite easily. So whether it's the same stuff or not, anyway, it says melon on it. So so there you go, folks. So that's what I've got. And of course I got the fridge magnet for me and a fridge magnet for Phil. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a rest for 5 minutes, and then we're going to go up to the buffet and see what's on for lunch, and well, I'll see you up there. Bye for now. View from the buffet, folks. That's the ferry going out. And here is what I've decided to go with for dinner. I've got minute steak, some tamarind rice, and some shepherd's pie. So I get tucked into it. Oh, and of course that's a milk. I get tucked into this and let you know what it will like. Right, folks, as you can see, still at lunch. I went back up and I got a bit of extra, but this time I got some salad, and it's got boiled eggs, some lettuce, cucumber relish, tomato or something with some coleslaw. Yeah, well, it's actually called pineapple coleslaw, so there's some bits of pineapple in it as well. So I'll let you know what I think about this one. As for the other one, yeah, it wasn't fair enough. The rice was okay, the shepherd's pie were nice, and the mini steak was fine, but the problem was is it would look warm. Yes, so, and the shepherd's pie hadn't been, was untouched, nobody had taken anything, so it must have been freshly put out, but maybe it's coming a long way from kitchens, but it would definitely look warm. The same last night, that meal I had last night would look warm. And so maybe they're bringing it up from kitchens, maybe they don't have a kitchen here, I don't know. Anyway, I'll tuck in and I'll let you know. Right folks, well, there's a salad. What is there to say about it? Eggs were okay. Lettuce, I didn't care for that. I don't know what it was. It wasn't iceberg, that's definite. So, not sure what it was, but I wasn't that keen on that one. Rest of it were fine, you know, it's nice enough. And the coleslaw, my tongues must have instinctively missed the pieces of pineapple because I didn't find any pineapple in the piece of coleslaw that I had on my plate. But yes, so it's a nice little bit filling, less calories in it, and I didn't go mad on the dinner itself. So yeah, all in all. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'll have a rest for 5 minutes, and then I think I'll go back off at ship and wander around that hall where there were lots of different places where you could buy stuff from. I didn't see any, what they call it, places selling duty free. So anyway, I'll have a wander around, something to do for a while, innit? And then I'll see you all out there, folks. Bye for now. Right folks, here we are in the shopping centre. As you can see, it's lots of clothing. It's quite a big place. Various things for sale. We all more or less selling the same things. As you see, it's 1 for 2, 3 for 5. Selling t-shirts, clothes, etc. So we're going to have a look inside here. Obviously don't want to be filming. Right folks, I just got some more fridge magnets. So I've got enough fridge magnets to go around with everybody. I probably won't buy any more fridge magnets for other people, it'll be just for me and Phil. I need to get a little something for Hermione and a little something for Jack and something for Adele. Don't know what yet, but get something for Adele. And I had this problem with my card. I could have got a Pandora, but that'll be sorted, and we're coming back to Canaries in December, so I can get a little Pandora or something then. So you can see another shop here, Blanc de Nuit. I think this is just white stuff, you know, white and black. Yeah. And down here, with a store, Mediterranean, Latinos, Italian style goods. T-shirt, €15. €30 for one of them. You can get them a lot cheaper than that in England, pal. Yes, definitely get them cheaper in England.
When we go to Amman,
hồi nãy mẹ Hường quàng ngó cái con nhỏ trong cái nón này nè.
Yes, it's just clothing here. Yeah, just clothing here. See, you've got to look around. I mean, I paid over 2 for €5 coming in, main entrance, for the coffee, don't they? Here, that last week was 3 for €5. I could get a deal on these. This would be nice. Yeah. €5. Yeah, I think I will get one of them. Yes, folks, what I did was I bought 3 of these aprons. As you can see, they've got recipes on them and all sorts of things. Yeah, 3 for €12. There were 1 for €5 or 3 for 12. So I could give Amami one of them. We'll see anyway. I think we'll go back to the ship now, folks. Just a quick flip round. Yeah, I think we'll go back to the ship now. We've done a bit of shopping, we've had a nice look round and bought a few things, and there you go. There we go, folks, another shot of Symphony of the Seas. As I said, when she was launched, she was classed as the biggest cruise ship in the world. I think something bigger has come out since. I'm just looking to see if I can see my cabin. I did open the curtains to see if I could see. I didn't think I would. Ah, there, look. Yes. Wait. See, that's deck 4. There's deck 3 with the big windows of deck 3. And if we come along. And there. Right, folks. As you can see, that one there with the curtain open. Yeah, that's my cabin. Yeah, that's my cabin on deck 3. And so you can see, if we look down, you can see how close to the water we are. That's how close to the water we are. And this morning we got our coaches from here, from this car park here, and we went out through there, and it looks there's a coach going out, so there's a tour going out this afternoon, and there's a little place in there called Cafe something or other where you could buy little bits and bobs. But this main hall here, this is where, pretty statue on the top, and a bit more of the Symphony of the Seas, and yeah, as I say, that building there is where we've just been, where all the shops are and everything. So there we go, and we're gonna go and get back on the ship. Right, folks, I've made my way up to the deck 10, which is a deck above the pool deck, and I've managed to get myself a chair. And the reason, I reckon another reason I found a chair is it's the smoking area. Luckily I'll be smoking, which is a relief. But yeah, and I'll just show you the pool. There's the pool down there, the funnel. Make it out on the hill. That's another view of that castle and monastery that we talked about on the cruise. I stopped it filming there because a lady we wanted to walk past, and she hesitated, and by the time I turned camera off, she kind of gone round back of me and in through that side, and because I think she was going over to drink station, which you can't say because I've got the wrong way around, which is over there. Yeah, right. Bit of a nuisance that you have to turn camera off to swap the view, you know, from front to back. You'd have thought that there would be a way, and I'm sure on later versions there might be, but at the moment, no. Yes, so I'm just relaxing, chilling out. It's let's have a look. 2:33. And all aboard time is 5:30. It isn't 3 hours yet because there's quite a lot of tours out there. Tomorrow's a long day for me because this is I'm going on the Rome thing, and that doesn't leave here till 12:30, and I believe it's about a 4 hour drive, so I think about an hour to get, an hour and 10 minutes I think she said, to get to Rome, and then a couple of hours in Rome and an hour back. So yeah, it's about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. So 12:30, 4.5 would be 5 o'clock. Yeah, it'd be 5 o'clock, I think I've got that right. And I think all aboard time's 5:30, so yeah, it's a bit alright. But of course we booked it with the ship, so if all goes wrong, the ship will wait for us. That's the key. Okay folks, that's about it for now. We'll probably just chill out for a little bit. I might go back down to the cabin and just have a bit of a lie down or see, or I might just sit here because I'm in shade. So it's not bad, it's quite nice. I'm not a sun worshipper like a lot of my fellow passengers. But yeah, there you go. Bye for now. Right folks, here I am up on deck 9. Just having a wander towards back at ship. Please. The good news is we've no pier runners tonight. Everybody's back on board. We're due to cast off. In well, it's at 17:38. Yeah, 17:38, and we should be casting off at 6 o'clock. That's 6 o'clock our time. Whether we're going, yeah, I would imagine we're going out before Symphony of the Seas. Look how long it is. Lengthwise, I don't think there's a lot of difference between us and that ship, but width-wise, oh yes, it's almost twice the width of Discovery 2 to be exact. Yeah, to Discovery 2. and I don't think this carries more than 3,000-4,000 passengers at tops, where that's nearly between 6,000 and 7,000 passengers. Huge number. So there you go. We're now at the back of the ship. Well, almost. As you can see. And can't see ropes from here. Yeah. There you go, folks. Right, folks, despite going on the despite going on the tour this morning, that there is the best view I've had of Vesuvius all day. It's of them two peaks, it's this, the one that's on the right and the slightly higher. Well, for me it's on my right anyway. I should imagine that's how it'll appear on the screen, but anyway, it's the slightly higher of those two peaks. So the one on the right, or the slightly higher one, is Mount Vesuvius, and the one on the left, or the lower of the two, is just a mountain. There you go. Naval helicopter going out for some reason. It's one at local ferries. Going out to islands. Private yacht going out. Well, private ship going out. I should imagine it's a private one. See which cars to get on, so it can't be fair. Another one over there, tanker over there, and yeah, that's it, folks. I'll come back to you when we are dropping the lines. Right, folks, we have started to drop the lines, and it is 5:53. So we're on his way. Just a quick glance. Yeah, I will film the whole film thing again because I did it as last part of call instead. So I'll get back to you when we're actually on his way. Right, folks, as you can see, we are pulling away from the dockside. See the gap, it's getting wider. And we're moving. Something the seas isn't going anywhere just yet because all our ropes are fully tied up and everything. We're on his way. from. I think it was Madeira. It's the best we've seen so far. The lights in the background. As we sailed late. Apart from that first night, we've sailed away. Well, it's still light, so nothing really spectacular about the sailways. But we're on our way, folks. And next way, the gateway to Rome. I still can't pronounce the name, so I'm not going to try to. Something like Sergio Ricci, which is probably wrong. And that's where all ferries go from over there, look. Yeah, there you go. We're on our way. Right folks, so here we are in the buffet. Not too sure what this is. This is some kind of, don't know, but it looks nice. And we've got some chicken stew and some paleo rice. So I'm going to get tucked into this, and of course glass of orange squash. I'm going to get tucked in this, and I'll come back to you and let you know what it was like. Yeah, well, that was nice. Chicken ones, clever. A bit dryish with chicken, but the rice was very nice, and the casserole thing was obviously, it was a vegetable casserole because it was just vegetables, but it was very nice. Spices and etc. It was Mediterranean flavours or something it was called. You know, they have a theme meal each night. Last night we had Chinese, and tonight it's the Mediterranean thing. But it was very nice, so I think I might go get myself some cheese and biscuits, because it said they've got Edam man. So I'm going to go have a look and I'll come back to you. Bye for now. Right folks, I've been and I got myself some cheese, you can see, and it's Edam and crackers and some butter. So I'm going to tuck into these and I'll get back to you. Bye for now. And there it is folks, sunset. And I'm in the lift folks, and we're just getting out of the lift if we've got on our floor.
Trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go out tonight. That's my temperature. I know that at the end, I'm in the boat. last night on my own. La 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 la. Now I'm not the world's most passionate guy, and she walked like a woman, but she talked like a man on my own. La 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 la. The door where my old horse should be. Oh, I called my wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns a horse outside the door where my old horse should be?
Are you drunk, silly old fool, still they cannot see? That's a lovely side that we others like to do. Well, it's many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, but it's all a lot of time, sure I never saw before.
By the glassware wall, tree by tree, 1,000 miles before down at North Shore. Sa-da-da-da, sa-da-da-da.
Good evening, folks. It's end of the day sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm going on this thing to Rome tomorrow, so I've refraining from drinking anything, otherwise I'll might have problems needing a wee. But yeah, so that's why I've come back to cabin. It's let's have a look. It's 9:45, so it's not bad. You know, I've not done too bad. But I didn't want to be sitting around there watching. They're a band in the live studio, I think it's called, there. And yeah, they were doing some Beatles stuff, but you know, no doubt they're very good in in their own genre, but they were murdering that Beatles song. So I thought, no, I'm not going to sit around, especially with no drink in my hand. So I've come back to my cabin, settled down for the night. It's been a good day. You've seen most of it. Trip out, wine tasting, Mount Vesuvius. We went to a show tonight, which you've seen all along. If you've got this far, as I'm fond of saying. Yeah, and I'm sure, I hope you enjoyed it, because I thought it was a really good show. I told them, because somebody front show always stands at the door when you're coming out. I told them it was a great show. Not as good as the ABBA one. Oh, no. The ABBA one were brilliant, and I hope you've watched that already, because that'll have come out before I'll have posted that before I posted this episode, sorry. Yes, so it's, as I say, it's been a great day. Enjoyed myself, and tomorrow's, as I said, it's a trip to Rome. From what I can gather, it takes about an hour to get there, then there's a couple of hours around Rome. You get a bit of time in this little area where there's lots of cafes and bars and whatever. And then it's about an hour's trip back to the port. So that's at 12:30, I believe. We set off at 12:30. I've got my ticket somewhere and have a look. But 12:30. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. And ring that notification bell. That way you'll not miss any episodes as I post them in the future. Plus, of course, I'm going on another cruise in December, so you won't want to miss that, will you? It's going to be a good, well, I hope it's going to be a good one. Never know, you can never know with these things. But it's another fly cruise, but this time it's down to the Canaries. So, as I'm always saying, it's good night from me, and it's good night from him. Bye.